Hi! We have been playing Dyson Sphere Program with Lockdown Man, and I recorded my perspective too, and I don't know whether to pack it full of information. I am sorry if this is too much information. Hopefully this part is almost same for everybody, and the personality only comes out later. This editing style will ease out. I am capable of doing all the details, but at this juncture I don't know whether this can be made exciting. So do chime in whether it sinks in with you or not. Several play sessions forward, I know what this will end up looking like, and it starts out quite reasonable. Wouldn't you think? Can you tell at what point does the spaghetti hit the wall? We are playing with a multiplayer mod, and the game is made for single player, so we are probably blasting through the progression quite quickly. We do chat a lot on the stream. Audio not available here because of the large video files, making chopping up them slow for methods that I'm currently learned in. You can see that I am going quite fast for some of the basic utilities, and we will see how many times I access it. The player's demand is quite high, and ordinarily it feels a bit much to have even a single lowest level factory churning out every basic item. Esmea will end up complaining that I am extracting all the veins out before vein efficiency research can go up, and we do end up spending time here on the starter world for quite a lot of time, and will not realize that for quite some time. And we will name the world Dora World. Because I have automated the production of windmills, I can plop them down quite freely, and our production of power is quite well. We don't ever make so much of solar panels, partly because we are doing the Dyson Sphere quite early, and partly because I'm doing so much wind. My plan was to mark all the researches on the timeline, and that timeline does have some timestamps. Generally, the idea of having a time lapse of a factory going up seemed like a good idea, although the camera is very often focused to the Icarus in the way that I play, which does not conduce so well for time lapses. Unfortunately, having footage recorded and it waiting for edit can be a trap in that it can easily sink valuable time into something that would be more essential to go anywhere else. But that's partly why it's conducive to know whether anybody would be warmed by this time being sunk this way. But you also can't really know before you try a bunch of things. And the mall has some items and it's going to grow. Currently it's very manageable and the bonus is slight that it gives. Part of the idea would be that people could catch up and know a little or live a little of the past things rather than having to watch like multiple hours. It's one thing to hop on to a live stream, but it's another if you would need to catch up in order to feel like you understand what's going on. Although continuity jokes are always fun too. And now I'm gonna concretize the catch-22 of whether the effort is put because there's an ask or whether the ask is being made because there's a supply. In that rest of the video shall be in silence and see whether that's an improvement or a reasonable effort saving.